Imagine a world much different from our own. Africa, millions of years ago, was a place of vast grasslands and dense forests. This was the cradle of humanity. Here, our earliest ancestors took their first upright steps. These were not yet humans as we know them. They were Australopithecus afarensis, nicknamed Lucy, after a famous fossil discovery. Lucy and her kind were small, barely taller than a chimpanzee, but they possessed a revolutionary trait, bipedalism. They walked upright on two legs. This seemingly simple change freed their hands for carrying food and using tools, setting the stage for the incredible journey of human evolution. It's amazing to think that this small step marked the beginning of our long journey. These early hominins were adaptable and resourceful. They thrived in diverse environments, their bipedal gait giving them an advantage in the African landscape. Over millions of years they evolved, their brains slowly growing, their tools becoming more sophisticated. The story of humanity is a story of adaptation, innovation and resilience, and it all started with that one giant leap. As millions of years passed, our ancestors continued to change. Their brains grew larger, a sign of increasing intelligence. With this newfound mental capacity came the ability to create more complex tools. Early humans went beyond simply using what they found. They started shaping stone, wood and bone to better suit their needs. These tools, from primitive hand axes to sharp-edged scrapers, revolutionized their way of life. They allowed for more efficient hunting, processing food, and building shelters. The development of tools marked a turning point. It showcased the growing problem-solving abilities of our ancestors and their capacity for innovation. This ingenuity would be crucial for their survival and success. The ability to create and use tools also had a profound impact on the social structure of early humans. Cooperation became increasingly important for hunting and sharing resources. This led to more complex social interactions and the development of early forms of communication. The seeds of human society were being sown. One discovery truly changed everything: fire. Imagine the first time our ancestors controlled this flickering, dangerous element. Perhaps it was a lightning strike or a smoldering ember from a wildfire. Learning to harness fire was a pivotal moment in human history. Fire provided warmth in the cold night. It scared away predators, keeping our ancestors safe. But most importantly, fire transformed food. Cooking meat made it easier to digest and unlock nutrients, fueling the further development of the human brain. Around a campfire, stories were shared, bonds were formed, and communities were strengthened. Fire, in essence, ignited the spark of human civilization. With fire came warmth, protection, and a new way to socialize. The campfire became a focal point, drawing early humans together. Around the flickering flames, they would share stories, experiences, and knowledge. This communal gathering, fostered by the control of fire, laid the foundation for the development of language and culture. About 300,000 years ago, a new species emerged in Africa, Homo sapiens. This was us. Our species possessed an even larger brain than our predecessors, capable of complex thought and creativity. We were different, we were innovative, we were Homo sapiens, the wise humans. Our tools became even more sophisticated, finely crafted blades and spear points that allowed us to hunt more effectively. But our defining characteristic was language. The ability to communicate complex ideas, share stories, and pass on knowledge transformed our species. With language came art, music, and spirituality, evidence of our unique capacity for abstract thought and expression. We were not merely surviving, we were thriving. We adorned our bodies with pigments, crafted jewelry from shells and bones, and created breathtaking cave paintings that captured the world around us. These were the first signs of human imagination, our yearning to understand and express our place in the universe. Section 5, Out of Africa. Africa was our cradle, but our curiosity knew no bounds. Driven by a thirst for exploration and the need for new hunting grounds, Homo sapiens embarked on incredible journeys. We ventured out of Africa, spreading across the globe, adapting to diverse environments and climates. From the scorching deserts of the Middle East to the icy landscapes of Europe and Asia, we journeyed. We crossed vast oceans, reaching new continents, eventually populating the entire planet. This epic migration, spanning tens of thousands of years, showcased our adaptability, resilience, and unwavering drive to explore the unknown. Everywhere we went, we encountered new challenges, new landscapes, and new opportunities. We encountered other human species, like the Neanderthals in Europe with whom we interacted, and sometimes even interbred. Our journey out of Africa was a testament to our adventurous spirit and our ability to adapt and thrive in even the most challenging environments. Section 6. The birth of farming. For millennia, we were nomads, hunters and gatherers living in harmony with nature's rhythms. Then, around 12,000 years ago, another revolution occurred, one that would reshape human society: agriculture. In the Fertile Crescent, a region spanning parts of modern-day Iraq, Syria and Turkey, humans began to cultivate crops and domesticate animals. This was a monumental shift. No longer entirely reliant on hunting and gathering, we could now grow our own food. This led to settled lifestyles, larger communities, and the birth of villages. The surplus of food and resources also allowed for specialization of labor. Some individuals could focus on crafting, others on building, and still others on governing. This marked the beginning of complex societies. With agriculture came the concept of ownership and the need to protect one's land and resources. Villages grew into towns and towns into cities. Trade networks emerged, connecting different communities and spreading ideas and technologies. This period of rapid change laid the groundwork for the rise of civilizations. Section 7. The rise of civilizations. From the fertile river valleys of Mesopotamia to the banks of the Nile, the Indus, and the Yellow River, great civilizations emerged. These complex societies, each with their own unique cultures, technologies, and forms of governance, flourished for centuries. They built monumental cities, developed writing systems, and made groundbreaking advances in mathematics, astronomy, and art. The invention of writing, for example, revolutionized communication and the preservation of knowledge. Laws could be codified. Stories could be passed down through generations, and complex ideas could be shared across vast distances. This led to an explosion of intellectual and artistic creativity. From the pyramids of Egypt to the Great Wall of China, these civilizations left behind awe-inspiring monuments that still stand today, testaments to human ingenuity and our capacity for collaboration on a grand scale. But alongside these achievements, there were also conflicts, inequalities, and the rise and fall of empires. The story of civilization is a complex tapestry of innovation, conflict, and cultural exchange. Section 8. Our future. From our humble beginnings as bipedal apes on the African savanna to a global civilization capable of incredible feats of engineering, art, and scientific discovery, the journey of humanity is truly remarkable. We have harnessed the power of fire, unlocked the secrets of agriculture, built towering cities, and even ventured into space. What does the future hold for our species? We face new challenges: climate change, resource depletion, and the ethical dilemmas posed by artificial intelligence, to name a few. But if history has taught us anything, it is that humans are remarkably adaptable and resilient. We have the capacity to overcome these challenges and create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. By embracing our shared humanity, fostering collaboration, and never losing our thirst for knowledge and exploration, we can continue to shape our destiny and reach for new heights. The journey of Homo sapiens is far from over. In many ways, it is only just beginning.